Hello guys and welcome back. Our new adventure starts today.
We can't wait to take you with us, so come with us when we get ready to go to the airport.
So what do you got there, Steph?
Well, where we're going, wheelie bags just don't wheel, so we're going old school. Got a backpack, a bigger backpack than I wanted to take, but unfortunately as we get older, we have more kind of toiletries and stuff we need to take, so had to get this big backpack.
As well as a couple of jackets.
Yeah. There's going to be some mixed weather where we're going, so we had to kind of plan for a couple of different things. So I'm carrying this one, Susan's got a little one, and we're ready to go.
We are. And cats are stressed out, these patches. Let's have a look. Poor Tangy. Hey, beautiful. What a gorgeous boy he is. And this is the bag I'm taking. It's quite heavy, but it's small. So just this one. It could go as a carry-on, but it's not. This here is my carry-on. So we've got a long flight. We've got a almost 11-hour flight. And then we've got a bit of a layover. And then we've got another 4.5-hour flight.
And then the real adventure begins.
It does. All right, let's get ready and get to the airport.
I can't wait.
Well guys, we're finally airside. It took us like 2 hours to get from home to the airport here. Friday night, wet season, and peak hour traffic. Don't recommend it. Normally it's about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the airport, but tonight it was 2 hours. Anyway, we're finally here. We did get through rather quick though, didn't we?
Yeah, we actually tried the smart gate for the first time. It worked, which is pretty exciting. So if you have a TRC, you can register it. And then whenever you leave the country, you don't have to wait for that first immigration line. You can just use it to open the gates. It actually worked. So we got through, we went through security quite quickly, and now we're here and it is surprisingly quiet. And we're just killing some time before we catch our flight. Oh, I can't wait.
And we are on our way. And yes, indeed, we are wearing masks because we heard a lot of people coughing and sniffling.
I'm waiting to put mine on, but yeah, it sounded a little scary. I don't know how much protection it gives, but anyway, I don't want to get sick this trip.
Definitely. So let's wear a mask. Did you guys hear that? That was a massive sneeze. He just had an 8-meter circumference on that
sneeze.
Yes, definitely. So that's why we got the masks on, guys, because this plane is contaminated.
Yep, and full.
And full, yeah, it's full to the brim. All Europeans, mostly French and Italians.
Yep. And so you might notice that we are on Turkish Airlines, so that gives you a little bit of a hint where we're going, except for the fact that Turkish Airlines flies absolutely everywhere. And we're not staying in Turkey. We are going to have a little stopover, but we're actually not going to film it because Susan just filmed one of those, and well, she filmed it last year, but we just released it. We'll link it if you're interested what to do if you have one of these stopovers in Istanbul.
Yeah.
If you fly Turkish Airlines and you've got a layover between 6 and 24 hours, you can actually get a free tour around the city. And if it's 20 hours, you get a free hotel. So that's
more than 20 hours.
Yeah, more than 20 hours. So that's something to keep in mind if you're flying Turkish Airlines and you have a stopover. You can actually see the city, or you can stay in a hotel if you're staying long enough. Now, we used to live there, so we're not taking up those services, but we are going to run around the city. And we're also going to show you, they have something new in Istanbul that we've never experienced. We're taking the metro from the airport into the city. So we're going to show you how to do that, but then we're not going to film ourselves in the city because, like I said, Susan's already done that.
Yeah, and Turkey doesn't vlog that well for some reason. People don't want to watch it.
Yep. So then we'll pick you back up again after that, though, and we'll then take you to our final destination.
We will. All right, let's get this bus on the road.
Get the show on the road.
Well, guys, it's been a long night, but we're almost there. Only an hour to go. A bit over an hour to go. Just had brekkie. Pancakes. What do you think of the pancakes?
Not very good. Actually, the food's been a bit disappointing.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't serve Turkish cuisine.
Yeah, it was just kind of all bland, and yeah, the pancakes weren't that great. But anyway, it's fine because we're going to be in Turkey soon.
Well guys, we have arrived. We're through passport control and
in Istanbul, and it was so quick and easy. As New Zealanders, we can just rock up, so I'm not sure what every situation is, but for us it's super easy, super quick, and we're about to leave the airport.
Yep.
Actually, first we're going to do a few things in the airport, actually.
Yeah. And we're going to show you those things. We're going to get a locker for our day packs so we don't have to drag them around all day. We're going to, the metro doesn't open till 6, so we're going to get a submit and some chai.
Yep, got about an hour to kill.
Flight got in like 40 minutes early too, so that was fantastic. And yeah, super easy getting through immigration, and we don't have to pick up our bags because we're just transiting for the day. We've got a 14-hour layover, but of course we've got to come back to the airport with enough time to get through security and immigration.
So I reckon we got about 10 hours in the city, which is enough to get up to lots of stuff.
It is. Seeing all our favourite places, eating all our favourite foods. But first of all, we've got to get some lockers.
Get rid of these bags so we're totally free.
Yeah. All right, we'll turn this off and we'll chat to you again once we get set up. All right guys, so when you come out of immigration area and customs and you come out here and you're landside in the arrivals hall, turn a sharp right and continue all the way down the end here, and you'll find over here is where you get your Turkish Airlines vouchers for hotels or meals. If you're doing the layover with Tur Istanbul, you can see it there on the glass window. It's probably a bit hard to see, but I'll zoom that in. And then come up here and you'll find the lockers. Now these lockers you pay by the hour or by blocks of hours, and you can set one up yourself. So you come up this escalator, you can see the hotel desk there, the red area, Turkish Airlines, and then come up here and go to gate 5. So we've put our stuff in this one, number 25. It's all loaded up. Now it says to close it. And let's come here. So 25, locker 25. Let's put it on English. 24 hourly rate payment. We've got 200 Yateli here. Let's stick it in. 200 lira. God. Okay, password 6-digit. Select color, red. And we got our change. Alright, let's hope that's good, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Alright, and it looks like it's locked, and the red light's on like the others that are already in use, so we should be good. Oh, here's the receipt. Super. Done.
Feeling free, feeling freshened up.
Yeah.
Ready to hit the town.
Not
after
quite.
we have a submit.
Yeah, we've got to have a submit and a chai, because what's the time?
It is about 5:30.
Oh, okay, so it's nearly time.
Yeah, it's almost time for the metro to start up.
All right, guys. So we got ourselves a sucuklu submit, 245.
Yeah.
And we don't know how much the teas are.
But altogether, it was over 500 lira, which sounds
No,
crazy.
465.
465 lira. So that's about $13 US. So I guess we better enjoy this. Airport prices once again.
Indeed. Submit Sarai. Not the cheapest place in town. Anyway, let's hook in. Alright guys, so if you're arriving at Istanbul airport and you want to go to town of your own volition, you don't want to pay the extraordinary taxi fees, which are about $60 US to just get a taxi at the arrivals hall, then come here to gate 11 and come outside, and the metro is a 9 to 10 minute walk, and straight down this tunnel, and the metro will take you to Gayrettepe. It's a super fast shot. It's actually driverless,
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
It's driverless train.
Impressive.
Yep. And to get to Gairatepe, which is like 3/4 of the way to the city, is only about $1.60 US. So significantly cheaper than taking a taxi. And once you're in Gairatepe, then we're going to transfer to the M2 line, which will take us to Taksim Square, which is probably where most of you will want to go if you're arriving here in Istanbul.
So you do have to transfer probably if you want to go, to the tourist sites and all of that if you're taking the metro, but you save so much money. So if you're not that short on time, it's definitely a good option.
Yeah.
And this connection is pretty much brand new, so we've not been on this before for this connection.
No, we haven't. This line out here to the airport only opened this year in 2025. So we're just testing it out now. And down we go into the bowels of Istanbul. Here.
It is chilly, guys. After Saigon, it's a little bit chilly.
Does it take cash? No, that's the fee slip. And there we have, topped up 200, we've got 207. That went quick though. Alright, and there was 7 on it.
There was 7 on it, yes. And if you don't have an Istanbul card, it's supposed to be no problem. You're supposed to be able to use your credit card, so I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully that works. We'll see.
Yeah, well, let's test it. Alright, so make sure you get the Istanbul card top-up machine, not the airport top-up machine. Alright, you better go through first in case this doesn't work. Wait. Yep. What did it say? That's too quick.
It says it in Turkish.
System doesn't accept it.
Well, you're supposed to be able to do more than one with a card now, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, so Steph's credit card didn't work here at the airport. So let's see if I can get through and give her back my card. Yep.
There we go. There's 2 times you can use it. So you do need an Istanbul card, even if you're only here for 10 hours.
Yeah, and we didn't show you where to buy one. But you can buy one back at those machines.
Yep. And yeah, if there's more than one of you, you can also use it for multiple people,
Yeah,
which is
like-
good to know,
like
because you
we
didn't
just
used to
did.
be able to do that, but now
No.
you can.
Yeah, like we just did.
Made it to Gairatepe, and that took exactly half an hour from the airport.
Did. Now we got to transfer to the M2.
Yep. And then we will be in Taksim in no time.
Sayın yolcularımız, deniz seferinde
Hey, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing, darling? You're so beautiful. So pretty. Istanbul cats, the best.
They are the best. That's where ours came from.
True, that is. Well, although on the map they look like they're connected, they're not very well connected, are
That
they?
took about 16 minutes to walk here. So whenever you consider it only took us 30 minutes on the train and then 16 minutes to transfer, and now we've got to wait for another train, it is a very time-consuming way to go. So because we only have like 10 hours in the city, I probably wouldn't recommend it for this. I probably would take a taxi just to get in there quicker. But you know, it's up to you. It is obviously a great way to save money. This transfer was only like 23 lira, which is 50 cents.
Yeah. So on top of the original $1.50, so
Yep.
about $2 to
To
come
get
all the
clear
way
to Taxum.
to get to Taxum from the airport, or pay $60 on a set taxi fare.
So it depends on you. If you're on a budget, then this is a great option. But if you're pressed for time and you've got the budget, you might just want to hop in
And
a
you've
taxi.
got a lot of luggage. We came up
Yeah.
at least 7 to 8 really long escalators. We were so far underground, and also then had to walk about a kilometre through tunnels and whatnot, weaving to get to this station. So although they look like they're connected, the M11 and the M2, they're not really connected, not at this stage.
Yeah.
There's still some construction going on though, huh?
Yeah. So it's just something that you need to know, because it's up to you. You can go cheap and you can get to the city, but it's going to take you more time and effort. Or you can just pay the money and have a holiday. I know what I feel like right now.
Yeah, we might be getting an Uber back, huh?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we decided to get off at the next stop after Taxum, Shoshone, because it's quicker to the place where we want to go for Iran and Borik.
So we've just shown you how to get from the airport into kind of the main part of the city, and it's up to you if you want to take this option, but we're about to go and start running around the city like crazy, so I think that we're gonna shut this off now and come back to you back from the airport.
Well guys, we are back at the airport and Steph's got some news.
It was an absolutely huge day in Istanbul. I am shattered. We were good. We took the metro back, so we didn't have to get a taxi. And that's a good thing because we had to spend all the money we would have spent on a taxi just getting McDonald's here at the airport. It is absolutely ridiculous. The prices here for anything, crazy. But I never ever thought I would spend so much on McDonald's. This little sundae was €3.50. Outrageous.
So it's like $5.
Yeah, $5. One meal was $21.
It's a regular cheeseburger menu.
A regular cheeseburger menu. Can you get more boring? $21. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous. And prices have definitely gone up here in Istanbul. So it's not the cheap place to come and run around that it once was.
Indeed. But we had an awesome day.
Oh, loved it, and had all my favorites. So I feel very lucky to have had this time here in Istanbul.
Yep. But now we're about to get on another plane. We still haven't slept. So this is 36 hours.
So tired, but we just have one more flight, and then we'll be at our final destination.
So we'll let you know what that is when we
Finally get there.
hang in there with us, guys.
We're almost there.
How's that sundae?
Yeah, it's fine.
I got a caramel one, guys. Tell us in the comments. Are you chocolate, caramel, strawberry?
I'm definitely a chocolate girl.
I prefer when it's got syrup. I prefer caramel. That's yummy. And that's why I like caramel.
Catch you later, guys. My mind is shot.
And we've arrived.
We are in Beirut, Lebanon, a whole new country for the two of us.
Yep.
Very exciting, and we're exhausted, and we have no idea what we're doing.
Or where we're pushing the trolley. Yep, new country. First time here. Looking forward to the adventures, but we've got absolutely no idea what we're doing and how we're doing it. We don't even know how we're getting out of the airport and to our accommodation. But we'll reveal all of that in the next vlog. Right now, we're totally shattered. We've been on the road for
36 hours?
plus, and it's time to find our beds and crash. Good night from Beirut, Lebanon.
We're Girls on the Loose.
We are. Bye bye
Catch you
for
next
now.
time.